Pinch grip. Any piece of rock that you can pinch with your thumb on one side and your fingers on the other. Jug. Jugs are big open holes that you can get your whole hand around.
Hey Justin, pass me the cup please.
Crimp. Crimps are tiny effing holes that F your fingers up. Sloper. Slopers are big bulges with no positive angle for your hands to grip, aka they are round AF. Haiyaaa! Pocket hole. Pockets are holes in the rock. They can be so small that you can barely fit one finger or wide enough for you to fit your whole hand. Ledge. Ledge can be tiny dimes edges or long cuts in the wall. Toe hook, a method of using the top of your toes or foot as a point of friction between the shoe and the climbing surface in order to balance or pull. Heel hook, heel hooks, using your feet as a hand.
What are you doing?
If you do miss rock climbing in this time of lockdown again, you can do some of these exercises at home to maintain or to even improve your rock climbing specific strength. I like to start with a simple warm-up for all the muscles around the scapula and the shoulder. Make sure you feel your scapula going up and rotating back down. And then I go on to a thoracic mobility exercise. Reach all the way up and thread the needle inwards. For general strengthening of grip and pull-up strength, I like to do narrow, shoulder width and wide pull-ups. If you struggle with pull-ups, don't hesitate to use a resistance band to assist you. Inverted rows. These are good for helping you stick close to the wall, and especially when you need to keep tight and go for the next hold. Side to side, toes to bar. If you climb overhang, you know you've been in a situation where your feet just cut loose. You're scrambling, your grip is getting tired, you just need to get your feet back on the wall. I do these to help me with those kind of situations. Wrist flexors are important for gripping, but don't forget your wrist extensors. I'm using a foam roller here, but get creative if you don't have one at home. I have found this hamstring exercise to be extremely helpful in strengthening my heel hooks. My hamstrings have cramped up before on a heel hook and it was not fun. If you don't have an exercise ball, put on some socks. Glide your feet on a smooth surface. And lastly, my favorite core exercise. These are quite challenging, so you can start with just lifting your legs up and down, then you can progress as you're able to. I do realize that some of you might not actually have some of the equipment that I have, but get creative, but also keep safe. I've actually learned these exercises from various places. They're not just exercises that I just made up on the spot. I've learned some of them from Climb Clinic, from my friend Brian Tang, and various other places. But I implemented these workouts into my routine. I saw a significant improvement in my climbing. Anyway, see you back in the climbing gyms, who knows when? 2 months? 3 months?
Could be 1 month, could be 2 months.
3 months.
Could be.
4 months.
I can see that happening, yes.
8 months.
That's a realistic timeline.
11 months.
Perhaps.
Okay, wait, now really think hard about this one. 1 year.
I could see that as a very real possibility.
494 months.
I could see that happening.
495 months, that's just...
Don't worry about it.